Prownage is P18. Bigisticus is P11. Nash in Monchelnot is P2. Greg in Lejamio is P1. Benjamin in Lejamio is P2. Greg is P1 in a Bugatti. Ben is P2. "65 minutes remaining in the session. Myers is P1. Ben in Grande Ars is P2. Greg in Champ de Four is P1. Benjamin Nash is P3. Greg in Fonteny is P2. Ben in Carousel is P3. Myers is P2. "60 minutes remaining in the session. Just 911 from Lithuania in Le Pargan is P7. Greg from United States in start is P1 up 25.38. "55 minutes remaining in the session. Just 9:11 in Le Calas is P13. Benjamin Nash is P4. Just 9:11 is P13 in Avoisin. Timo Z in start is P2 up 3.08. Timo Z is up 2.57 in Champ Siret. Timo Z is up 3.68 in Guvalt. Timo Z is up 4.13 in Colline Verde. Timo Z is up 5.01 in Monchel Knot. Timo Z is up 3.76 in Lejamio. .50 remaining in the session. Timo Z is up 3.23 in Champ de Baudelet. Timo Z is up 3.23 in LE Serpent. Timo Z is up 4.23 in Saut de Serve. Timo Z is up 4.31 in Grande Arse. Timo Z is up 6.00 in Champ de Fort. Timo Z is up 6.80 in LE Mans. Timo Z is up 7.16 in Argolet. Timo Z is up 7.01 in Forêt Noire. Timo Z is up 6.72 in Carousel. Timo Z is up 5.84 in potence. "45 minutes remaining in the session. Timo Z is up 6.80 in Le Bollard. Timo Z is up 6.37 in Ferme de Forgeron. Timo Z is up 6.68 in Coerlin. Myers is provisional pole with a 12:40.879. Timo Z is up 7.85 in Coin de Batard. Timo Z is up 7.71 in Trimplin. Timo Z is up 6.25 in Le Pargan. Timo Z is up 6.20 in start. Timo Z improved is P3 with a 1341.360. 100.481 behind the leader. CDRCB from United States in LE Mans is P2 up 3.87. Minutes remaining in the session. CDRCB is up 3.84 in Argolet. CDRCB is up 4.26 in Fonteny. CDRCB is up 3.88 in Carousel. CDRCB is up 3.77 in potence. CDRCB is up 4.09 in LE Bollard. CDRCB is up 4.91 in Ferme de Fort-Guerin. CDRCB is up 5.05 in Courland. CDRCB is up 4.07 in Coin de Batard. CDRCB is up 4.25 in Trimplin. "35 minutes remaining in the session. CDRCB is up 5.87 in LE Pargan. Rod is P11 up 7.66. Rod is up 7.97 in La Jamia. Pete, Slug Elise, in Champ de 4 is P18 up 27.31. Jonah Hacks is provisional pole with a 12:28.965. Pete, Slug Elise, is up 26.34 in LE Mans. Pete, Slug Elise, is up 26.12 in Argolet. Rod in LE Serpent is P11 up 10.57. Rod is up 14.20 in Bonin. Rod is up 16.40 in Chapelle Blanc. Rod is up 14.68 in champ to 4. "30 minutes remaining in the session. Rod is up 13.57 in LE Mans. Rod is up 12.98 in Argolet. Rod is up 13.97 in Pont du Diable. Rod is up 15.09 in Fonteny. Rod is up 12.64 in Carousel. Rod is up 11.32 in True de Bomb. Rod is up 9.14 in Potence. Rod is up 9.00 in Grange Rouge. Rod is up 8.22 in LE Bollard. Rod is up 8.16 in Ferme de Forgeron. Timo 1 is provisional pole with a 12:19.716. Rod is up 8.48 in Coerlin. CDRCB in Potence is P2 up 3.93. Rod in Coerlin is P10 up 14.43. 25 minutes remaining in the session. Rod is up 13.27 in Coin de Batard. Rod is up 10.25 in Trimplin. Rod is up 8.22 in Le Pargan. CDRCB from United States in Le Pargan is P3 up 4.15. CDRCB is up 6.18 in start. CDRCB improved is P2 with a 12:35.290. 15.574 behind the leader. Pork fried rice in abattoir is P17 up 16.72. "20 minutes remaining in the session. Pork fried rice is up 18.26 in Chassaigne. Pork fried rice is up 18.60 in Tremplin. Pork fried rice is up 5.21 in Le Pargan. Pork fried rice is up 1.74 in start. Pork fried rice improved is P17 with a 1359.517. Timo Z is P4 up 2.55. Timo Z is up 24.70 in Le Pargan. Pete, Slug Elise, is P17 up 13.68. Pete, Slug Elise, is up 11.41 in Ferme de Forgeron. Pete, Slug Elise, is up 10.38 in Coerlin. Pete, Slug Elise, is up 10.74 in Abattoir. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Pete, Slug Elise, is up 8.80 in Coin de Batard. Pete, Slug Elise, is up 6.41 in Chassé Igny. Pete, Slug Elise, is up 3.76 in Trimplin. Pete, Slug Elise, is up 0.77 in Le Pargan. Neil Pardo in Trimplin is P15 up 9.59. Neil Pardo is up 10.05 in Le Pargan. Neil Pardo is up 11.77 in start. Neil Pardo improved his P15 with a 12:43.374. CDRCB in Abattoir is P2 up 5.17 in a Bugatti. CDRCB is up 5.31 in Chassaigne. Ten minutes remaining in the session. CDRCB is up 5.52 in Le Pargan. CDRCB is up 7.29 in start. CDRCB improved his P2 with a 12:27.996. 8.280 behind the leader. Simon of the Desert from United States is P21 up 5.70 in a Bugatti. Simon of the Desert is up 4.99 in Grange Rouge. Simon of the Desert is up 4.24 in Ferme de Forgeron. Simon of the Desert is up 4.59 in Coerlin. Simon of the Desert is up 5.21 in Coin de Batard. Octavio 67 is P21 in a Bugatti. Five minutes remaining in the session. Technolodite in Rezu is P6. Best lap is at 12:59.623. 39.907 behind a leader. Joseph Petrassi, Pred, is P24. Benjamin from United Kingdom in Gare de Rezu is P8. Simon of the Desert in Le Pargan is P22 up 1.01. Simon of the Desert is up 2.08 in start. Simon of the Desert improved his P7 with a 12:46.437. 26.721 behind a leader. Joseph Petrassi, Pred, in Coerlen is P24. Octavio 67 is P21. CDRCB in Le Mans is P2 in a Bugatti. Best lap is at 12:27.996. 8.280 behind the leader. Machina in finish is P18. Machina improved his P4 with a 12:31.439. 11.723 behind the leader. CDRCB is P2. Joseph Petrassi, Pred, in Trimplin is P24. Rich is P22. Joseph Petrassi, Pred, in El Escalier is P24. Octavio 67 in Montalsm is P21. Jerka S in Abattoir is P23. Timo 1 in start is P1. Best lap is a 12:19.716. Announcer bot is active. The race session is at fictional vintage circuit based on real roads in Brassy, France. Timo 1 from United Kingdom is P1. CDRCB from United States is P2. Jonah Hacks from Denmark is P3. Machina is P4. Benjamin Nash from United Kingdom is P5. Gregory Myers from United States is P6. Just 911 from Lithuania is P7. Simon of the Desert from United States is P8. Port Fried Bryce entering the pits is P21. Race start. Machina in start is P3. Gregory Myers in Rezu is P4. Just 911 in Rezu is P5. Jegonica from Serbia is P9. Pete, Slug Elise, entering the pits is P23. Just 911 in Champ Siret is P6. Neil Pardo is P11. The race session is at fictional vintage circuit based on real roads in Brassy, France. Gregory Myers entering the pits is P3. Neil Pardo is P16. CDRCB is P1. Jonah Hacks from Denmark is P2. Makina is P3. Benjamin Nash from United Kingdom is P4. Gregory Myers from United States is P5. Just 911 from Lithuania is P6. Simon of the Desert from United States is P7. Technolodite from United Kingdom is P8. Timo Z from Finland is P9. Race start. Jonah Hacks in start is P3. Makina in Rezu is P3. Einar Nilsen Idland, Loxias, from Norway is P7. Simon of the Desert is P9. Makina is P3. Simon of the Desert in Le Calaz is P9. Makina is P3. Crown Age in Etang de la Roche is P12. Makina is P3. Bigasticus from Italy in Colline Vert is P7, 0.4 behind Einar Nilsen Idland, Loxias. Matteo Venuti from Italy is P14, 0.4 behind Paul Elschner. Makina in Monchelnot on lap 1 is P3, 0.1 behind CDRCB. Timo Z from Finland in Monchelnot is P11, 0.3 behind Benjamin. Makina in Lejamio is P3, 0.4 behind CDRCB. Paul Elschner from Germany is P14 in a Bugatti, 0.2 behind Matteo Venuti. Techno in Lejamio is P12, 0.5 behind Timo Z. Bigasticus is P7, 0.3 behind Einar Nilsen Idland, Loxias. Hacks in Champ de Italy is P10, 0.2 behind Benjamin. Jurka S from Czech Republic in Champ de Italy is P18 battling Ridge. Simon of the Desert from United States in Le Serpent is P8, 0.4 behind Biggest Dickus. Timo Z in LE Serpent on lap 1 is P12, 0.2 behind Techno. Paul Elschner in Croissants Tet on lap 1 is P15, 0.1 behind Jegunica. Biggest Dickus is P7 in a Sunbeam, 0.5 behind Einar Nilsson Idland, Loxias. Octavio 67 from Spain is P16, 0.3 behind Paul Elschner. Biggest Dickus in Grande Ars is P7, 0.2 behind Einar Nilsson Idland, Loxias. Timo Z in Chapelle Blanc is P12, 0.2 behind Technolodite. Biggest Dickus in Montagnes Russes is P7, 0.5 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Elschner in Montagnes Russes is P15, 0.2 behind Matteo Venuti. Machina is P3, 0.1 behind CDRCV. Paul in Champ de Four is P15, 0.2 behind Matteo Venuti. CDRCV from United States in Argola is P3 in a Bugatti, 0.3 behind Machina. Techno is P11. Paul Elschner on lap 1 is P15, 0.2 behind Matteo Venuti. Techno is P10, 0.4 behind Ben. Joseph Petrassi, Pred, from Italy is P21 battling Pete, Slug Elise. Biggest Dickus in Forêt Noire is P8, 0.4 behind Einar Nilsson Idland, Loxias. Timo Z from Finland is P12, 0.2 behind Hax. Hax is P12, 0.2 behind Timo Z. Matteo Venuti in Montalsm on lap 1 is P16, 0.4 behind Prown Age. Pork Fried Rice in Montalsm is P21, 0.4 behind Joseph Petrassi, Pred. Techno is P11 in a Bugatti, 0.5 behind Timo Z. Elschner in True de Bomb is P18, 0.4 behind Prown Age. CDRCB from United States in LE Bullard is P3, 1.7 behind Machina. Hax on lap 1 is P11, 0.3 behind Techno. Pork fried rice is P21, 0.2 behind Joseph Petrassi, Pred. Jonah Hacks is P11, 0.5 behind Techno. Jegunica from Serbia in LE Bollard is P19, 0.4 behind Elshner. CDRCB in Abattoir is P3. Elshner is P18, 0.4 behind Matteo Venuti. Benjamin on lap 1 is P8, 1.3 behind Biggest Dickus. Octavio 67 in Coerlin is P19, 0.5 behind Jegunica. Paul Elshner in Abattoir is P17. Hacks is P11. Paul in Coin de Batard is P17, 0.4 behind Matteo Venuti. Crown Age in Chassaigny is P15, 0.3 behind Jerka S. Elshner is P16, 0.5 ahead of Matteo Venuti. Benjamin in Bolloy is P7, 0.7 ahead of Biggest Dickus. Rich in LE Pargan is P12, 0.1 ahead of Techno. Simon of the Desert is P5, 0.3 behind Machina. Matteo Venuti in Bolloy on lap 1 is P15, 0.3 behind Paul Elshner. Jerka S from Czech Republic is P12, 0.3 behind Hacks. Matteo Venuti in Gare de Rezu is P15 in Avoisin, 0.2 behind Elshner. Rich in LE Saut-de-Liber is P13, 0.3 behind Jerka S. Ben in Rezu is P7, 1.7 ahead of Biggest Dickus. Rich in Finish is P13, 0.4 behind Jerka S. Simon of the Desert is P4, 0.4 ahead of Machina. Rich in Rezu is P13, 0.2 behind Jonah Hacks. Simon of the Desert is P5, 0.3 behind Machina. In Etang de la Roche on lap 2 is P7, 2.0 behind just 9:11. Jegunica in Le Calas is P17, 0.4 behind Technolodite. Simon of the Desert in La Croix-Vallée is P4, 0.5 behind Machina. Matteo Venuti from Italy in Etang de la Roche is P15, 0.2 behind Elshner. Rich is P13, 0.5 behind Hax. Matteo Venuti in Colline Vert is P15. Best lap is a 13:36.776. 1:07.334 off the fastest lap. Paul Elshner in La Croix-Vallée is P14, 0.2 ahead of Matteo Venuti. Matteo Venuti is P14, 0.2 ahead of Paul Elshner. Jegunica in Montchelnat is P17, 0.4 behind Technolodite. Elshner is P14 in a Bugatti, 0.1 behind Matteo Venuti. Joseph Petrassi, Pred, in Cascade is P22 in a Bugatti, 0.2 behind Rod. Rich on lap 2 is P14, 0.4 ahead of Matteo Venuti. Jegunica in Champ de Boutilly is P15 battling Rich. Matteo Venuti in Vilot is P16, 0.2 behind Rich. Paul Elshner on lap 2 is P14, 0.3 behind Jegunica. Jegunica in Le Serpent is P13, 0.7 ahead of Paul Elshner. Matteo Venuti in Bonin on lap 2 is P15, 1.1 behind Elshner. Timo Z in Champ de Four is P9, 0.5 behind Biggest Dickus. Matteo Venuti from Italy is P15, 0.3 behind Paul Elshner. Jonah in Le Mans is P12, 3.8 behind Jerka S. Paul Elshner in Le Mans is P15, 0.4 behind Matteo Venuti. Matteo Venuti is P14, 0.3 ahead of Elshner. Paul Elshner is P16 battling Techno. Technolodite in Pont du Diable is P15. Best lap is a 13:39.253. 1:09.811 off the fastest lap. Benjamin in True de Bomb on lap 2 is P7, 0.5 behind just 9:11. Matteo Venuti is P14, 0.6 ahead of Paul Elshner. Technolodite in Carousel on lap 2 is P15, 0.5 behind Elshner. Matteo Venuti in True de Bomb is P16 in Avoisin, 0.7 behind Techno. Technolodite is P15, 0.5 behind Paul Elshner. Matteo Venuti is P16, 1.6 ahead of Rich. Technolodite is P15, 0.5 behind Paul. Jerka S is P11 in a Sunbeam, 0.5 behind Einar Nilsson Idland, Loxias. Benjamin in a Betwar is P7, 0.2 behind just 9:11. Gregory Myers in Coin de Batard is P5, 4.8 ahead of just 9:11. Einar Nilsson Idland, Loxias, is P11, 0.3 behind Jerka S. Matteo Venuti entering the pits after 2 laps is P19. Benjamin in Chassaigny on lap 2 is P8, 0.7 behind just 9:11. Jerka S in Coin de Batard is P12 battling Einar Nilsson Idland, Loxias. Benjamin in Trimplin is P8, 0.4 behind just 9:11. Einar Nilsson Idland, Loxias, in Chassaigny is P13, 0.4 behind Hax. CDRCB is P3. The leader has just finished the race. Timo 1 from United Kingdom finished P3. CDRCB finished P2. Machina finished P3. Simon of the Desert finished P4. Greg finished P5. Ben finished P6. Timo Z finished P7. Biggest Dickus finished P8. Just 911 finished P9. Jerka S finished P10. Jonah finished P11. Einar Nilsson Idland, Loxias, finished P12. Jegunica finished P13. Techno finished P14. Paul Elshner finished P15. Rich finished P16. Octavio 67 finished P17. Pete, Slug Elise, finished P18. Joseph Petrassi, Pred, is P20. Joseph Petrassi, Pred, finished P20. Crown Age finished P19. Rod is P21. Rod finished P21. Fonteny finished P19. Joseph Petrassi, Pred, finished P20. Rod finished P21. Fonteny finished P19. Rod finished P21. The race session is at fictional vintage circuit based on real roads in Brassy, France. Fonteny is P1. Joseph Petrassi, Pred, from Italy is P2. Pete, Slug Elise, is P3. Octavio 67 from Spain is P4. Rich is P5. Paul Elschner from Germany is P6. Technolodite from United Kingdom is P7. Jegunica from Serbia is P8. Einar Nilsson Idland, Loxias, from Norway is P9. Jegunica entering the pits is P8. Race start. Pete, Slug Elise, in start is P2. Jurka S from Czech Republic in Rezu is P8. Fonteny is P2. Paul is P6. Pete, Slug Elise, is P2. Jurka S in Le Kalas is P7. Simon of the Desert from United States in Le Kalas is P13. Just 911 from Lithuania in Etang de la Roche is P8. Joseph Petrassi, Pred, is P2. Machina in Colline Vert is P10, 0.2 behind Jonah Hex. Pete, Slug Elise, in La Croix Violet is P2, 0.3 behind Joseph Petrassi, Pred. Machina is P9 battling Jonah Hex. Octavio 67 from Spain in Monchelnot is P3, 0.2 behind Pete, Slug Elise. Timo 1 from United Kingdom in Monchelnot is P12 battling Timo Z. Gregory Myers from United States in Lejamio is P9, 0.4 behind just 911. Timo Z from Finland in Lejamio is P10, 0.1 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Myers is P5, 0.3 behind just 911. CDRCB from United States is P10, 0.3 behind Benjamin Nash. Timo 1 in V-Lot is P7, 0.2 behind Jonah Hacks. Jonah Hacks from Denmark is P6, 0.4 behind Gregory Myers. Benjamin Nash from United Kingdom in LE Serpent is P9, 0.4 ahead of CDRCB. Jonah Hacks is P7 in Avoisin, 0.2 behind Timo 1. Simon of the Desert is P7 battling Jonah. Jerka S in Bonin is P11, 0.4 behind Nash. Machina on lap 1 is P13, 0.5 behind Paul. Octavio 67 in Montagnes Russes is P2, 0.4 behind Joseph Petrassi, Pred. Just 911 in Montagnes Russes is P5 in Avoisin, 0.2 ahead of Timo 1. Octavio 67 in Champ de 4 is P2. Just 911 in Champ de 4 is P6, 0.2 behind Timo 1. Octavio 67 from Spain in LE Mans is P2, 0.3 behind Joseph Petrassi, Pred. Benjamin in LE Mans on lap 1 is P10, 0.1 behind Rich. Timo 1 is P5 battling Simon of the Desert. Just 911 is P6, 0.3 ahead of Octavio 67. Benjamin is P8, 0.1 behind Hacks. Just 911 is P6, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Rich is P10, 0.2 ahead of Machina. Einar Nilsson Idland, Loxias, in Forêt-Noire is P13, 0.2 behind Elshner. Jerka S in Montelsm is P9 in a Sunbeam, 0.4 behind Hacks. Rich in Carousel is P13, 0.5 behind Einar Nilsson Idland, Loxias. Machina in True de Bomb on lap 1 is P10, 0.4 behind Jerka S. Jerka S is P9. Nash in Adderald on lap 1 is P7, 0.7 behind just 911. Timo 1 is P3, 0.2 behind Gregory Myers. Simon of the Desert in LE Bullard is P5, 0.3 behind CDRCB. Timo 1 is P3 in Avoisin, 0.5 behind Gregory Myers. Jerka S in LE Bullard is P15, 0.1 behind Timo Z. Timo 1 on lap 1 is P3, 0.3 behind Myers. Greg in Coerlin is P2. Benjamin in Coerlin is P10. Timo Z from Finland is P14, 1.6 behind Techno. Rich is P12. Brown Age entering the pits is P17. Paul is P11. Rich is P13. Gregory Myers in Trimplin is P3, 0.1 behind Timo 1. Rich in Trimplin is P14. Myers on lap 1 is P3, 0.5 behind Timo 1. Timo Z in LE Parkin is P13, 0.5 behind Techno. Myers from United States is P3, 0.3 behind Timo 1. CDRCB in LE Sautdeliver is P4, 0.4 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Greg in El Escalier is P3. Timo 1 in finish on lap 1 is P2, 0.1 behind Joseph Petrassi, Pred. Greg is P3, 0.4 ahead of Simon of the Desert. CDRCB in Rezu is P5, 0.1 behind Simon of the Desert. Greg is P3 battling Joseph Petrassi, Fred. CDRCB in Champ Siret on lap 2 is P4 battling Joseph Petrassi, Fred. Technolodite is P13, 0.3 behind Timozy. CDRCB in LE Kalas is P6, 0.5 behind Machina. Machina on lap 2 is P5, 0.5 behind Hax. Timo Z in Gubald is P12, 0.5 behind Elshner. Elshner on lap 2 is P11, 0.6 ahead of Techno. CDRCB in Lacroix Violy is P6, 0.2 behind Hax. Einar Nilsson Eidland, Loxias, from Norway in Lacroix Violy is P9, 0.3 behind Benjamin Nash. Benjamin Nash is P8, 0.3 ahead of Einar Nilsson Eidland, Loxias. CDRCB is P6, 0.5 behind Hax. Simon of the Desert on lap 2 is P3, 0.7 behind Joseph Petrassi, Fred. Joseph Petrassi, Fred, is P2 in a Bugatti, 0.9 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Hax is P5, 0.2 behind CDRCB. Technolodite is P10, 0.2 behind Paul Elshner. Jonah Hax in La Monte is P5, 0.4 behind CDRCB. Simon of the Desert in Croissants Tet is P3, 0.5 behind Joseph Petrassi, Fred. Greg in Croissants Tet is P6, 1.1 ahead of Benjamin. Simon of the Desert in Bonin is P3, 0.7 behind Joseph Petrassi, Fred. Timo Z in Grande Ars is P11, 0.4 behind Elshner. Simon of the Desert is P3, 0.6 behind Joseph Petrassi, Pred. Technolodite is P9, 0.8 ahead of Paul. Machina is P2. Best lap is a 13:02.870. 9.231 off the fastest lap. Joseph Petrassi, Pred, is P2, 0.7 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Timo Z from Finland is P11, 0.2 behind Einar Nilsson Idland, Loxias. Simon of the Desert in Pont du Diable is P3, 0.7 behind Joseph Petrassi, Pred. Machina is P8 battling Jerka S. Joseph Petrassi, Pred, is P2, 0.2 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Paul from Germany is P9, 0.2 behind Technolodite. Simon of the Desert is P3, 0.3 behind Joseph Petrassi, Pred. Timo Z in Fonteny is P9. Best lap is a 13:17.618. 23.979 off the fastest lap. Rich is P12, 0.2 behind Einar Nilsson Idland, Loxias. Simon of the Desert from United States is P3, 0.4 behind Joseph Petrassi, Pred. Ben is P7, 0.4 behind Gred. Rich Intruda Bomb on lap 2 is P12, 0.5 behind Einar Nilsson Idland, Loxias. Techno in Potence is P10, 1.0 behind Paul Elschner. Jerka S is P13, 0.3 behind Rich. Technolodite is P10, 0.4 behind Paul. Simon of the Desert in Coerlin is P3, 1.1 behind Joseph Petrassi, Pred. Octavio 67 is P13, 1.1 ahead of Rich. Simon of the Desert is P3, 0.5 behind Joseph Petrassi, Pred. Octavio 67 in Coerlen on lap 2 is P14, 0.6 ahead of just 911. Joseph Petrassi, Pred, is P3, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Rod entering the pits after 2 laps is P17. Simon of the Desert is P3, 1.1 ahead of Joseph Petrassi, Pred. Timo Z in Trimplin is P8, 0.5 behind Greg. Greg from United States is P7, 0.7 ahead of Timo Z. Simon of the Desert in Gare de Rezu is P2, 1.1 ahead of Joseph Petrassi, Pred. The leader has just finished the race. Timo 1 finished P1. Joseph Petrassi, Pred, finished P2. Simon of the Desert finished P3. CDRCB finished P4. Jonah finished P5. Benjamin finished P6. Myers finished P7. Timo Z finished P8. Elchner finished P9. Techno finished P10. Jerka S is P11. Jerka S finished P11. Just 911 finished P13. Einar Nilsson Idland, Loxias, finished P12. Octavio 67 finished P14. Rich finished P15. Jerka S finished P11. Just 911 finished P13. Just 911 finished P13. Simon of the Desert finished P3. Elshner finished P9.